Hi, my name is Fitchew and I'm running for Vice President of Academic Affairs next year in your Students' Union. This is the role responsible for representing your views on academic issues to the university. Let me show you what I want to do next year. Of course, no one wants to be charged more for their tuition fees. However, given the economic circumstances, the change of government and the changes going on at the university, it is more than likely that these fees will rise in the next few years. Given this, we have to look into ways now where we can save money and improve revenue streams into the university so that any increase in tuition fees over the next few years is minimised for Southampton students. Students have many different working habits, especially over the exam period. This is why one of my policies is to work with the university to introduce a 24-hour library. When universities such as Durham and Manchester do this already, why shouldn't Southampton? There is of course many welfare issues involved with this policy, and therefore if elected I would work very closely with the VP Welfare and Societies next year to ensure that student safety and welfare is always a priority. My policy is to introduce a traffic light system indicating when a study space is full or empty. Green for when a study space is available for use, and red for when a study space is becoming full. It would also indicate other areas of the university where students can go and study, such as here, here and here. The school presidents and the course reps are essential in getting your issues voiced to the university. When so many students don't know who these people are, it is essential to improve awareness of them. I would work extremely closely with these people so that your issues are always voiced and are always resolved. The university is looking to increase lecturing hours from 8 AM until 9 PM. I think I speak for the majority of students here when I say I stand firmly against this. Imagine the effect this would have on societies, sporting activities and other social activities and events as students come to university.
I was the president of Fitchew for the last year. We had a great year, we built it up massively, and Brad was actually on my team.
I mean, he's always been positive, he's always like sort of been there for people, he's always engaged well with the students.
He's really dedicated to what he does and he's got great experience in leadership.
Well, the best thing about Brad is if he says he's going to do something, he'll get it done.
Straight up, he's got his experience from being national school president.
Why do you think that Brad is the best person for the role of VP Academic Affairs?
I think Brad is the best person for the role because he's just so passionate about everything he does and he puts 110% into everything he's asked to do.
I think his ideas, his manifesto, he's very keen to get study spaces out there.
During exam period, the really peak times when students need to work really hard, I think it would be great if we had a 24-hour library.
The traffic light system that Brad proposes throughout the libraries and study spaces is a really good idea.
You don't want to have to show up to a place not knowing that you can't work there.
His policy of saying, the library is full, but you can also go to this place, or this place, is particularly good.
He's very kind of motivated in what he does, and he's like loving, quite a fun person to work with. So I think like anyone working with him, like in the student union, if he gets this position, will try that.
But we completely turned around in society, mainly to do with Brad for his enthusiasm.
I think if you look at the experience that Brad has compared to the other candidates, if you just look at their manifestos, you can see that no other candidate has got more experience in the education department than Brad. That is just a fact.
Anyone can get a committee position in any kind of society that's real leadership and management qualities that actually get you the awards. That shows Brad does have these qualities.
Over the next few days, you'll have the opportunity to have your say on your academic issues. I firmly believe that I'm the strongest candidate for this role, and I know that I will represent your views to the university as fully as they can be. I really would love to do this job. Come Wednesday, I hope that I have your support.